Hey everybody, Curtis here with another pedal demo for you. This time it is the Hungry Robot Pedals BumbleBee EQ Boost Overdrive Distortion Fuzz. It really can do it all. I'm going to be using my Paler Classic S guitar with Porter pickups going into my matchless Chieftain amplifier into its 112 speaker cabinet mic'd with a Sennheiser E906, and here is my clean tone. And here is a low gain mode on the BumbleBee. So here in the BumbleBee from Hungry Robot Pedals, we have a incredibly versatile, wide variety of tones available. It has a really kind of interesting, unique circuit, so I'm going to do my best to explain. So when I turn this switch off right here in the lower position, that takes out this blue drive #1 knob, and so right now both of those drive knobs are off. So all we have when we turn this on is the master, which is like a clean boost, kind of a mode, and this 3-band EQ. And so I had the mids pushed up a good bit there because I thought I liked the way it sounds. So I'm just going to bring back the EQ here to 12 o'clock on the mid-range, and I'm just going to leave the drive, both of the drives off. So we have drive 1, which is a JFET pre-gain boost, and then number 2 is a op-amp inspired kind of more higher gain option. So and then you can turn them both on, and that's how you can get into kind of distortion fuzz territory. When you do that, though, you need to back off on the master volume. So I'm just going to let you hear kind of the just the clean boost kind of mode with the EQ essentially all at about 12 o'clock there. And so here is just the clean of the Paler guitar. So you can hear just a little kind of slight boost in the overall volume there. There's a lot of volume left on tap. I'm just going to turn up that master just to let you hear it a little bit. So as you could hear, there's a good bit of volume, and there is tons more. I want to try and focus a little bit on the EQ range. So I'm going to back up on the treble knob. I'm going to boost the mid-range there now, and I'll boost the low end. And this will obviously drastically just kind of change the sound. But keep in mind, having a 3-band EQ is incredibly useful when you're swapping different guitars and amplifiers, and it can kind of really mix and match with any combination and get the sound you're looking for. So here's clean. So now we'll kind of do the opposite. We'll bring up the treble, we'll bring back on the mids, and we'll bring the bass back to around 12. and just let you listen here. So this would be a little bit brighter, a little bit thinner kind of a tone. So that is kind of one mode on the BumbleBee. Really, it's a boost mode, and then it gives you this 3-band EQ that we have down here on the bottom. And then the mode that you heard at the very beginning, I had drive number 1 switch turned on. So I'm just going to do that again. Actually boost the mids a little bit, just a tiny bit. And here we go. So in that mode, we have a light gain, kind of an overdrive, kind of really thick and smooth, kind of dialed in. So that's number 1. We turn that off, or turn on number 2. And this, again, this is an op amp inspired, kind of more of a high gain kind of a tone from number 2. And so I'll just let you listen here now. So as you can hear, that's a higher gain, kind of overdrive tone. Just with it at 12 there, it can get a little bit more gainy. Same with drive number 1. But what I want to do right now is I want to back off on the master volume. And I want to actually engage both number 1 and number 2. And this is kind of where we can dial in these knobs and really get to kind of some more distortion kind of fuzz territory. And so let's just see where we're at. Here's clean. So you can hear there, we're kind of more in a high gain, kind of distortion territory. Now, if we bring back a little bit on the master and we turn up both of these a bit more, we will be getting to kind of closer to some fuzz, kind of higher gain distortion territory. So there you could hear an incredible amount of sustain, kind of a really cool kind of a fuzz tone. You could still really kind of tell the guitar that I was playing, and then my amp kind of still sounded like my amp, but we had a really, really great sustain there when you have both of those switched on and bringing up the drive knob on each of them. So for drive 1 and drive 2. And then, of course, we probably could have even dialed in a more accurate sound by using the 3-band EQ in that fuzz. And so really, really cool capabilities with this pedal. So it's not just a boost, it's not just a boost with an EQ, but it can be a light overdrive and a heavier overdrive, and then also kind of really get that distortion kind of fuzz territory. So it's like the switchblade of all pedals, the way that it's designed to really, really kind of dial in your tone. I was just trying to show you very quickly some samples from each of the modes on this pedal, but really, really keep in mind there's a lot of variety in each of drive 1, drive 2 knobs, and then the 3-band EQ can really, really change the way you shape your sound. So thank you so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you absolutely have to. Please subscribe to my channel if you can. I do appreciate all the likes and comments and views, and I hope that you have a great day. Later.